This 11-year-old girl was found underneath her bed, dead. Somebody had sexually violated her, and when they was finished, they strangled her and left her there. Her dad said, "I left home about 9:45 in the morning, and like 15 to 20 minutes later, I received a message from my daughter saying someone was knocking on the door. And that was the last communication I had with her. And when I got home about 3 o'clock p.m., I found her in her room underneath her bed." 15 to 20 minutes after you leave home, you get a text from your 11-year-old daughter saying she's scared and somebody's knocking on the door. Why not just turn the car around? You ain't made it that far in 20 minutes. And so what if you did? You said you didn't even hear from your daughter no more after she sent you that text. How do you stay at work till 3 o'clock not knowing what's going on at home? And you said, "I asked my family members to go over there and check on her since we all live in the same apartment complex. And they said when they went over there, they couldn't find her." Again, you got your first text message from your daughter a little bit after 10 o'clock in the morning saying someone was at the door knocking. You don't hear nothing else from her after that. You ask your family members to go over there and check on her. They say they can't find her. How do you manage to still stay at work? And I also read where the little girl wasn't even registered in school. She's originally from Guatemala, and you and her recently moved from Pasadena from Austin, and before that y'all was living in Florida. It kind of seems to me like y'all was just bouncing around with each other. And wherever you find work at, that's where y'all move. Listen, I admire you for being a single father. But the police said they wasn't notified about this little girl until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And they said they got a report that a little girl was at home not breathing. And I seen the interview that you did with the local news station where you were sitting there in the chair with your daughter picture on your lap. You looked very emotional. You looked like your heart was broken. I seen all that. But after I looked at the timeline of events, I looked past all that. And I started asking questions like, why didn't he leave work? I just covered a story where a pregnant woman was told by her supervisor that she couldn't leave work, and she stayed, and she lost her baby. And here you is, your daughter telling you that somebody knocking on the door and you done sent everybody over there but you. When your family members told you that they couldn't find her, the next thing you should have been doing is calling 911 while you're in your car heading over there. This an 11-year-old child that's missing. She ain't got no car. So either she walking or somebody done picked her up or somebody done took her. That would have been my mindset. Listen to me. I understand that we all gotta work. But what's worse? Losing your job or coming home, finding your daughter dead underneath her bed, strangled and violated. What's worse? I don't care what kind of job you got. At the end of the day, just like how you found that one, you could find another one. But you can't go online and fill out an application and get another daughter like the one you lost. She's gone forever. She's irreplaceable. That job is replaceable.